What's going on, guys? Yesterday was NFP day. In other words, payday for your boy. And I'm going to break down this trade for you guys. So first thing first, we need to understand the daily bias, okay? Now, I am very much 100% aware that we have NFP today. So I 100% knew that we're going to have volatility. However, looking at the daily time frame, I saw 1, 2, 3 bullish candlesticks. Not only that, yesterday's bullish candlestick closed above market structure. So we basically cleared these highs already, right? We cleared these highs. This body is above this high. So I knew that most likely we are going to continue this bullish run. Now, I'll be honest with you, I was a bit skeptical only because we did have this 1 day fair value gap. And if we scale in, we had the 4 hour fair value gap and we didn't really close above this fair value gap. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like it was a Friday and I wasn't expecting like a crazy dump, even though we've seen like crazy dumps here and dump here and dump here. Like I wasn't expecting a crazy dump from NFP. I was expecting a good downwards push, little retracement, and then potentially continuing to close this candlestick high. Like even on the weekly time frame, guys, you can see that we had a very strong bullish week. So if Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday was bullish, most likely we're going to see Friday having some sort of bullish trend to it. Now, don't quote on this from me, guys, because there's going to be times where Monday to Thursday we're bullish and then Friday just tanks. This is just based on this specific price action, okay? So when I scaled into the 4 hour again, we had even the Asian session was quite bullish. And usually for NFP, like the Asian session kind of sets levels for us as a trader to say, okay, we are definitely sweeping Asian session traders, right? So Asian session was quite bullish, and obviously the UK session, London session, sorry, they tried to push market down. And I'm gonna just show you guys straight up like what was going on. So we got to like we basically broke this structure. Obviously, we had the lower structure that was getting broken. These highs getting swept, and then these highs getting swept. And so I knew that, okay, cool, the next few candlesticks, especially where I was trading, like around 10 to 11 a.m., I knew that, okay, we're getting some retracement. So I was ready, I was prepared for this retracement. So the pre-NFP trade, we like bought here, closed at this breaker structure, a good 1-to-1 risk ratio, TP1 here, and it was good, right? It was a small bit of profit, but it wasn't the move that I was anticipating. And so market opened 50-minute time frame, probably going to 5 minutes to really show you what actually happened. Market started to create new structure, right? But this is what's so important, right? Price action is so important, guys, because everyone was thinking we are selling, right? Why? Because we just broke a level of structure, and I'm just going to delete this to clear it out a bit. We just broke like a level of structure. Reality is we actually just broke this level high right here. And so we broke these highs, sorry, these lows. We broke these lows, and when we broke these lows, we came right back up, right? And we could have entered a sell right here. This is the obvious sell that I should have taken reality, right? And then obviously targeting possibly, well, no, I don't even have to target that low. I can target all these lows right here, all these liquidity low points, right? All these liquidity support levels, possibly even down here. That would have been a nice 1-to-3 risk ratio. I didn't do that. I played a very risky game. And instead of doing this trade, because I knew that price is going to be volatile, and because it's NFP, guys, I was expecting, this is exactly what I was expecting. I was expecting price to give me that clear, selling signal and then wick me out and then go to the downside. That's what I was really expecting. But market, I was patient, okay? I was patient because I wanted to wait until news occurred. Boom, 125 bearish candlestick. I was like, okay, cool. We're definitely tanking right now. We're definitely gonna tank, okay? However, I saw something that not many traders might have seen yesterday, and I saw that, cool, I have a daily bias of being bullish. Why am I gonna look for selling point of views? I need to look for buying point of views. And instantly, I saw that the market gave us an early buying position. Okay, I'll show you guys, right? We had, and this is going to be quite hard to see, guys, but I'm going to try my best to explain it to you. We had price come down, create a low right here. We then swept these lows, and then we broke market highs. So we swept these lows, broke market highs right here, and then price came. So this is breaker structure. This is giving us a bullish signal. Then price mitigated, basically retraced, and did not break this level. Right here is everyone's buying signal. Okay, so a lot of people, definitely early buyers, would have bought here in this order block or whatever we want to call it, and probably stop loss just below here. Me knowing that, I was like, cool, NFP, we are going to stop out buyers and sellers, okay? But the overall bias is buyers, so we need to stop out these buyers, okay? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect price to break all the way down to here. Like, this was very unexpected, but I thought, okay, cool, the lowest the market might go is down here. So this was my extreme low. And so when price came, swept these lows, okay, this was all within 5 minutes. When news occurred, guys, this is what you got to see. And this is why you sometimes you have to be confident as a trader. If your daily bias is bullish, don't look at this candlestick and say, okay, we're gonna be bearish now, because even though the daily bias is bullish, all the time frames are giving me bullish signals. I am gonna go for a sell because a 5-minute time frame we are seeing selling. No, you can't do that, guys, right? So again, it is a Degen trade. I wouldn't have taken this if it wasn't NFP, okay? Because on any normal day, we would have seen this candlestick and continue to tank on. But because we are on NFP, I knew that this right here is just stopping out buyers from here, buyers from here, and buyers from here. And we didn't just tap into these lows. We decided to tap into these lows. I wish I saw this earlier, guys. I did wish I saw this earlier, because that would have been really, really nice for me. But we ended up tapping into these lows. Now, if price tapped into these lows, I might have not have entered, guys. Why? Because we would have just broken a huge level of support. Okay, so we didn't break these levels of lows, but guess what? We ended up pushing up on the 5-minute time frame. We ended up pushing up with these lows, telling me that a lot of traders had buy limits here, and a lot of traders bought here, and now they've just been stopped out, and they've just missed out on this big crazy move, and now we're about to basically top off this move and give us more. Okay, so I was trigger fingers, and I said, okay, cool, this could be an opportunity for me to trade. Okay, so I waited for the next candlestick. Boom, saw a bullish candlestick. And not only did I say a bullish candlestick, I saw a bullish candlestick closing above Asian lows. That was just a nice confluence for me saying, yes, we swept Asian lows, but we're still going to go up, okay? Now, I need to really tell you guys that price could have easily tanked. So I was ready to risk. So I didn't risk my normal amount. I risked half of what I normally risk, okay? But still, we made big bangs, okay? So when I entered on this little retracement that price gave. And what I was hoping that price on a higher time frame, on the 50-minute time frame, closes above these lows, okay? So we're going to mark out these lows really quickly. I wanted price to close above this low. So I'm just going to clean up the charts a bit so you guys can see. Okay, I wanted price on a higher time frame to close above these lows. Okay, I think we have the Asian sessions, but I wanted price to close above these lows. Okay, and guess what, guys? On the higher time frame, and bear in mind, I did enter very early, but if I did have to enter, I would have entered after this candlestick anyways. But I was a bit impatient. I wanted to quickly get this. I wanted to enter on this wick basically, and look at this, guys. Price closed above these lows. What does this signify to us as a trader? It means that this right here was just a crazy liquidity sweep. We are not tanking. We are not going below this low right now. So stop loss was kept below this low, and we just held this trade. And bear in mind, guys, now I've got some cushioning. So even if price did try to retrace back, which it did try to do on the 5-minute time frame, we did have a fair value gap right here, and price did try to tap into this. But guys, I'm gonna be honest, after I saw the confluence of price closing above here on the 50-minute time frame, I just let my trade. I literally moved stop loss to break even. I said, you know what? We closed above here. I do not see price going below Asian session lows again. And so therefore, we're just going to continue to go to the upside. So I had TP1 here set in place, took partials. Then we had TP2 up here. Crazy, crazy trade. I did expect, I did want to see the 2700 to be smashed. Clearly, it didn't hit. I don't know if it hit on other brokers, but it didn't hit on my broker. And guys, because I did see some news that it apparently hit 2704, but I don't know who saw that because I didn't see that. But I basically full closed my trade over here. I'm happy that I closed my trade over here just because we ended up ranging in the evening. And as you can see, this is around like 2:30. So I held this trade for like an hour. And guys, like a 1 to 3 risk, basically 1 to 3.5 risk ratio in like around 1 hour is crazy news. And this is why I like trading gold. It was a degen trade because price could have easily, you know, continued to go down. If this candlestick did not close above here, I wouldn't have been that confident with the trade. I would have just closed whatever profits I had. But because price closed above, and this is why it's so important, right? Price closed above market structure. Yes, we swept the lows, but the body was above market structure. If the higher time frames are giving me that signal, that means that we are definitely not going down. Even over here, like the body is closed above here, or pretty much the same, right? So this wick is not significant enough for us as a trader to say that we're selling. So all the traders out there that was trying to continue to sell, I know a lot of traders try to continue to sell off right here, thinking, oh yeah, we just reached these highs, we swept these highs, we're gonna go down. Well, they didn't, they got stopped out. Why? Because of the daily bias, guys. And this is why I might even make a video for you guys to like kind of show you how I work out daily bias, because it is really, really important to know the daily bias, because if you're on the wrong side of the chart, you are going to miss out on opportunities like this, right? So even though trades went down like this, and we probably cashed in around 100 pips, this right here did 200 pips, double of what we had, right? So that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to see trade breakdowns like this, make sure you click the link in the description below to join in my Discord server. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.